All right, we are live. Another broadcast for tonight. So something different. We have Harrison with us.
Hey guys.
So we got Andy V versus Luke, and with the new ships that came out today, pretty much.
Yeah, points out yesterday, ships
Yep.
out today.
Yep. So we might as well give them a go. Let's see how they perform. So we got Andy V with Gideon Husk and Agent Terex. So I don't even know what they do. See if the cards work. I don't know if the cards are even working on this overlay yet. No.
It's too fresh. It's all
Too,
too fresh.
it's all too new. Alright, whatever. Alright, I'm gonna have to look him up now. Find out what it.
Who are we looking at? Agent Terex.
Yeah. So how does that one actually work?
Yeah, I had a look at him the other day. But let's just so we don't make people mad, let's get the actual text out. I'll whip it up for you if you want.
So Gideon is. Oh, I think they are ready. They are away.
Alrighty.
Alright, so start that timer. Yep, we are good. So Gideon Husk is while you or a friendly small ship at range 0 to 2 performs a primary attack against a damaged defender, if the attacker rolled 2 or fewer attack dice, it may gain 1 strain token to roll 1 additional attack die. Okay, so that will work really well with 4 TIE SFs. Only rolling 2 dice normally. So he just needs to be able to get the damage through. So if they have lots of shields, it won't be as good, but it should be all good. And then it is Agent Terex. So the start of engagement phase. So equip this side face up. Oh yeah, the 3 calculates. That's right. So he gets 3 calculate tokens. And at the start of the engagement phase, you can transfer one of them to a friendly ship at range 0 to 3. And then once you have used them all, he then has to flip the card. And then it's at the start of the engagement phase, he has to roll a die. Pretty sure. And then it's if it's a hit or a crit, you get a calculate. But then if it's a blank or focus, you get a jam token. But then he gets action transfer 1 calculate token or jam token to a ship at range 0 to 3. So you can essentially jam ships outside of range 1. So that could be really handy. But he also has red coordinate as well. So even if he jams himself by accident, he can still do a coordinate.
Yeah, that should be real handy for the swarm play for sure. 100%.
Yeah.
And obviously we know that he's in there for a support ship, so
Yep.
should be great.
Yeah, and then having 4 TIE SFs to back it up with advanced optics. That's just really helps their damage output. And now he's gone with the initiative 3 ships actually. So that all and then Gideon is initiative 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they actually are quite a high initiative. It's interesting.
Yeah. For the generics, they're definitely getting in there, getting in the Jedi's face a bit too.
Yep. And then so we are playing in hyperspace. That's actually something as well to consider, because I think now that we talk about Luke's squad with the arcs are not. It's only the initiative 3 arcs that he can use for the generics.
So you're stuck with those squad 7s. The 104s definitely would have been nice to get those extra couple of points, but got the squad 7s, and we've got dedicated, And then we've got Warthog, one of the new boys with 7th Fleet Gunner. Luminara with calibrated laser targeting. Do you want me to read through Warthog just for those?
Yeah, as well. I haven't actually seen this one yet.
Yeah, so Warthog's probably one of the ones I'm the most pumped for. But after you or a friendly non-limited ship at range 0 to 2 are destroyed during the engagement phase, that ship is not removed until the end of that phase.
Ooh.
So pretty much just eliminates those initiative kills for 1 round if they're close enough. And then obviously the Laat has its baked-in ability of fire convergence. So while a friendly ship performs a non-turret attack, if the defender is in your turret arc, you may spend 1 charge. If you do, the attacker rerolls up to 2 attack dice.
Ooh, that's nice. And yeah,
So yeah,
that's perfect for having those arcs out there.
oh, definitely.
And then they can just focus up and shoot away.
Yeah, I mean, I actually ran the Laat on Fly Casual. They have a pre-released one there, and gave it a few reps. And it's pretty incredible how those rerolls really do come in handy. Pretty much negates your need for a target lock, really, especially on the arcs. So yeah, really can bring in some great big heavy hits from those arcs.
And then with Luminar as well in there, so try to help get the defense as well from Luminar's ability.
Yeah, it does seem like he's taken that defensive approach, especially with these one dice ships. He's probably trying to maximize some of that, or maximize the defense capabilities. And then obviously a lot of the Jedi are a little bit overcosted when you whack them in with a Laat. So the Lats are pretty pricey. So I think Luminara is probably around that point limit where you can fit her on most things.
Oh, it looks like we're going to have a bit of a joust in this center. I see this rock, center rock being a bit of an issue for him though.
Yeah, they've definitely wasted no time.
Well, so here, with regards to Luke's priorities, he can't really just try to take out Gideon where he's put him. Yeah, being hidden behind all these tire staffs. But also in saying that, he won't actually be hitting that hard anyway.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I think when you think about the green dice that the Republic have on offer there, I feel like facing off against the TIE assets is probably kind of going to be a little bit sketchy. Obviously, the Lat does give quite a lot of support, but if you you are only putting really 2 significant shots in, and the SFs they're not lightweight. There's a bit of work to get through them. So first engagement here from Luminara.
Crit, and do you go spend a force?
Yeah, you would spend a force.
Oh,
Did he
spend in a
CLT?
focus.
Oh,
Yeah.
CLT. Yep.
Okay. Oh, there goes that first calculate. Came in handy.
Terek's put in the work.
Paid for himself already.
Ooh, just out.
That may. Oh, yeah. Actually,
That
this
might be
might.
it.
That. And then he's got a front. Yeah. Okay, so he's going to go the Lat first.
Just the one?
Oh,
oh,
gets 2.
no problem.
And then. Okay, so this sort of shows that Andy will have 2 shots back. Because I reckon red will be out of arc.
Yeah, I mean Terek's sorry, Gideon was out of arc, so I reckon the red and the yellow are pretty similar distance. Or yellow's further back, but so that's 7 fleet that he's just used there.
Oh yeah. Ooh. Oh yeah. So you can reroll
Getting that
2.
fire convergence, yeah, boom. We can already
Wow.
see how powerful that fire convergence is. You're looking at 2 hits there, and that's been pushed to 4, so that's pushed 2 through.
Ooh. We've coloured these. I'll go green one. That one lost.
Yeah,
Red one.
green's on 1 shield.
Yep. He's got a pink one.
2 into Luminara from range 3.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh, and he's spent
that's
focus.
a shield gone.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not what you want.
Yellow one. Probably mixed one.
Advanced optics. Gets him.
Oof.
The arcs are rolling better than the Jedi.
Oh, yep. So he does have that shot. Ooh, and he's still got that focus there. Oh, wow.
Just natties.
Just roll 4. Who needs focuses when you can just roll well?
Who took the shield off? Was that red?
Yes, that would have been red. I didn't think red actually had the arc, but that's pretty cool.
I guess out of these 2 lists, which one are you backing more, Jarrad?
I'm more of a FO player, but the new Laat does look really cool. I quite like it. I'm going with FO on this one. I think they may be able to just get enough firepower through and their staying power for the SFs.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a Republic man, so bit of a flip, but I feel like the FOs do have quite a, I don't know, the SFs really do get a lot of time on target when you have the front arcs and the back arcs to deal with. I mean, obviously you do have that on the other side, but you only have 3 guns, and then the Jedi has to be careful, especially with 1 shield down already. So I don't know. I like. Obviously, I want to back my boys in the Republic, but I feel like the SFs have a bit of an advantage in this matchup. I reckon.
The only problem I see here is where that rock is facing pink. And to be able to avoid it, I think it's... But also in saying that, he could do like the hard 2 down, and that then covers Luminar trying to run away.
Yeah.
So you could just put get the others either bank or straight in, and have a 2 hard with the pink that faces down. Ooh, okay.
Ooh, getting nasty here.
That in your face.
Might be a bit of an upset here.
Yep. So there may be a few bumps. All right. So let me go red first. Is he? No, he's going green. Ooh.
Oh.
Yep. Okay, so so
just jump it.
Just
I kind of thought he might just go for it, but it takes a hit as well. Oh, did that not bump? That is very close.
That is crazy.
I reckon in real life, I reckon that might have been a bump. TTS has the goods.
So there you go.
Yep.
Luminar running away.
Which, look, I think is the right move, especially after that early engagement, losing that shield. You definitely have to be cagey with her now.
Yep.
Oh, is he going to spend? Surely. He'll have to boost.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you probably spend your force to boost and then focus. And then you've got the rock then as a bit of a cover.
Yeah, exactly. You want that extra dice. Yeah, good call.
Oh no, it's just... It just did the boost as the action. Interesting.
Okay. I mean, you do run the risk of being force-starved if you're doing that every turn. So, especially if he wants to use Luminara's ability, you probably want to have that force. But
And here we go. He's got... Going to red. Oh, did he not? He didn't transfer or calculate. Okay, he want to? Or he forgot.
yeah, new ships. Who knows?
Oh, missed triggers. Yep, I think he just realised. Oh, yeah.
There it is.
Look, like must be the honourable one.
Ooh. Guess the evade.
Red takes one. Yeah, I'm not sure about Gideon's ship ability. Like, I think it'll take a while to actually then get use. Oh, this can hurt.
I mean, especially when you have 3 shields on each to chop through.
Yep.
But
oh, yep. So you use one.
Oh,
nice.
Man.
Yep. So you gotta spend that. So that's green taking
2 crits.
Yep. So shield and hull breach. Ouch. So yep, another range one into
Ouch.
green. Yeah, do you spend it?
It looks like he already did.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think there's plenty of
Okay.
stuff to eat through.
Green takes a blinded. Oh yeah, and then so green is actually going to survive.
He's limping.
Yeah, but
yeah, I mean,
it's also that like having to spend next turn to shoot it.
yeah, exactly. It really does takes the attention away from the rest of the problem.
Yeah. Three coming in. Yeah, it's hard. Do you spend? Do you just take your 3 shields and
I think I would be inclined to spend.
and then
Yeah.
So yellow just takes 2.
I mean, just seeing how much those arcs have punished already in that first 2 engagements, I'd probably be trying to stay in the game a bit more, a bit longer.
So here do you just go all in on... I don't know, do you just go all in onto the Laat?
I think if you think about how much the Laat's already contributed, I would probably be trying to take it off the board at the moment. Which is kind of ironic because I think that's what you want to be doing as a Republic player. You want the Laat to be the target.
Ooh.
That's not helping.
Oh, that's alright. Going to yellow.
Oh, Luminara trigger. Oh, is that in? Yeah, that's in, I think.
Oh, that's annoying. And
Gets it.
Gets
Wow. Yeah.
So now, yeah, the other two. Let's focus fire onto.
Yeah, you're dumping yellow surely at this point. Oh, no, fair enough. I guess red has that shot as well.
Yeah. But then it's also, do you go for Luminar? But it's just going to be too many green dice that if you've got no mods, you may as well just
Yeah.
go into the Laat.
Yeah. I think a 5 dice Luminara is probably going to survive.
Yeah. Oh. And Andy just needs to roll better.
That's it. He needs your custom dice. That's
Yeah,
what he needs.
that's it. He does. He's tempted. Oh, he's
doing it.
Range 2 obstructed. Oh,
Not much.
worst roll ever. Got optics, but it does nothing. And gets the 1. Alright, so Andy really came away from that one worst off.
Oh, 100%. I think we saw that 7th fleet gunner trigger. I think we did, didn't we?
No,
or did red shoot at range 1?
It was just red at range 1. It was the turn before. Because now he's got to take a disarm to be able to reuse it.
So yeah, that's both those 4 dice. I think he used fire convergence on. I think it was the first one he used it.
I think it was both actually.
Oh, true. It's a new turn, so he would have recharged.
Yep.
So yeah, so you can. I think already the Laat's already kind of paid for itself. I think pretty much every time it's given a reroll, they've turned into hits. So it's yeah, I guess it's hard as the opposing player because you need to think: do I want to table the support ship, or do I want to table what's doing all the damage? Because we saw the arcs did pretty significant damage there.
Yeah.
So
yeah, well, it was 4 damage and then 3 damage, like coming from them. So, and those crits were pretty harmful. And Andy was pretty lucky of actually rolling some paint on them as well, though.
Yeah, exactly. The green would have been gone if he rolled 1 less paint. So,
right. So here now he's got the issue though of where everything can end up. I think pink, you might just need to sloop just so you can turn around and come back in. But the problem is got those arcs and the Laat getting to move first. You can just lock him up.
yeah, and remember the Laat has a stop as well if he chooses to really mess things up there.
That's true.
The first ship in the faction was a stop. I mean, yeah, you'd probably just jump over with the squad 7 at least with yellow. You'd probably just 4K.
And then red could.
Yeah, what would you do with the red? I was trying to think where you'd go.
Oh, there you go. There's a 4K.
Okay, there's the 4K.
I was trying to think that you could probably hard turn.
Yeah, I was thinking putting a bit of pressure. Yep, cool. Putting a bit of pressure onto Gideon. and keeping both guns in the fight could be a good option.
There you go. And then you can just 4K next turn if you want to, or
Yeah, that's true. I was actually thinking of going left, not right.
okay. Ooh, nice spot. See if he can survive.
See, if he had stopped there, if he had put the Laat at the 0, I reckon he might have even upset some of those. At least green, I reckon he might. Oh, no, maybe green would have just clipped, might have just gotten over. But obviously, you don't want to stress the Lats because they're blue dials. The blue maneuvers aren't really there. You got a 1 straight and a 2 straight.
Oh.
So they're not very healthy in that region, but I don't know. I might have risked it there. Which obviously that also would have cleared up that channel for Luminara. So if he had done a stop roughly where the red squad vet is, then he could have left that passage open. Luminara could have gotten a CLT round that rock into that yellow.
Yeah, that's true.
But then I guess you also don't want to be pincered between 3 tires shooting into your support ship either. So
He's looking at the boost.
he's getting out of there.
Too hard.
Get in. Jumping in.
Yep, so he's focused and he's going to move. Yep.
Remembered Terex this time.
And now he has to flip it. Yep. So. Okay, so he's just put a die there to remember to do it for next turn. Here. Yeah, I think you just go all in onto red.
Yep.
He's going to have 1, 2, 3 other shots. Oh.
Gets it. No way.
And he hasn't been rolling that well.
Definitely not as days, not as night to night.
So here, he's got green on 1. But then yellow can take a bit as well. Red's full health. Okay, yep. So he's gonna go.
Do you reckon?
Green.
I mean, the thing is, obviously you want it off the board, but because you're both initiative 3, he's not preventing any shots.
Oh.
Yeah, that's rough. Come on, fire convergence, give it. Did he do it?
I think he left it. Alright, there you go. You can spend the focus. Survives.
Should have fire convergence. Come on, man.
I think that's going to come for red. But now he can.
Oh, yeah, he hasn't got 1 charge. Yeah, true.
Yeah, you might as well spend that. I don't think you'll be as lucky to get 2. No.
Oop,
just
there he goes.
sneaks it through. Damage engine.
Damaged everything. He's gone.
So green is dead. Still gets to stay. Alright, so red into red.
Yep, roll them, man.
Roll
them.
Does he have him in arc? I think he did.
Yeah. Yep, I think he is. Oh.
Because red shields.
Man, again, we see that. See how powerful that is. I've seen a lot of people getting frustrated with how expensive the Lats are, but I think this game has been a pretty good indicator why it's priced how it is.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, definitely. They're just that, yeah, support, but it's also is a like a bow tie arc as well. So it does have a pretty good coverage. It's going to be hard to get away from it.
Plus the medium base, which obviously makes it even a bit bigger.
Yeah, I think
He's going to want to try to get that red off almost off the table this round.
Andy's dice just don't want to play.
Here he goes. One less gun.
And then, oh yeah, that one rolled, so he doesn't have the focus. So he's just going to spend Luminar's Force to that. That's pretty good.
That's very good. He's using Luminar much more of a support ship this round too, which is seeming to be quite effective for him too.
Yep. So you can. Didn't he spend focus to make it 2? Yellow should have taken 2 then.
I only saw the one. Were there 2?
He used advanced optics.
Oh, okay. Should probably tell him then.
Oh well, yeah. I wonder where they go now. He's got.
I mean, you'd probably circle back around at the Laat. Obviously, you're going to bump if you don't do anything else. So you're probably going to do it too hard to the right. Then you've got. I mean, he does have Andy has the space with the FOs now that he can set up a bit better for that next round. But you're still going to have yellow coming up your back though, coming up your rear. So
Yeah.
you'd probably 4K with red. Yellow would just do a slow one in. Luminara would just kind of circle, and you probably have the Laat come around to the right, around that obstacle, and then. I mean, there's probably no reason to do any red maneuvers with the.
But what is the Lat style?
So you get I think everything's white. So you get one bank white, one straight blue, 2 straight blue, 2 bank white, 2 hards right.
Yep.
3 straights white, 3 banks white, 3 hards are red, and 4 straight is red.
Got that.
So I think it's pretty much a Y-wing dial, except you've got a stop instead of a K turn.
Yep. So that too hard to the right could work.
Yeah, that's probably what I would do in that spot.
Yep. So
there's the Terex trigger.
Yep. So he gets to calculate for his ship.
Funny, when I saw this list on the Republic side, got a bit of deja vu because it's pretty much what I've brought for the next game.
Oh well, so, I've got a separatist list.
Some of those are what are they called now? Side slips.
Yep. Side slip around. Let's see how badly it can go. It's really interesting where they can end up though.
Yeah, I was watching watching Gold Squadron podcast tutorial on them just before actually, and yeah, just pretty interesting way of moving for sure. As if the droids needed more complicated stuff, but nah, should be good. I really like how he's used Luminara this game. I think a lot of the time you think of the Jedi's as, you know, the ones really to pack the punch, but he's left it all to the clones, and he's just sat back and kind of helped out where he can.
Yeah, well, it's interesting that then really leads the Jedi for Endgame.
Yeah, exactly.
Like if we can just keep him back, getting, well, he did actually a shot and did well opening, but if he can let the arcs do their thing, the Laat is really helping to put some hurt in that he can just kind of finish off.
Yeah, and even, you know, it goes both ways because you've got the Laat supporting the offensive, and you've got Luminara for helping out on the defensive. So I really like how he's flown it. I'm curious to see how it would have, if anything would have changed if he didn't take that shield in the first engagement.
Yeah,
I
people would
wonder
have
if he kind of
been more
woke up and was
aggressive.
like, yeah, I would have liked to see how that would have changed things. Oh, Gideon.
And Andy's dice just have not been there today. Alright, so he's got, so neither of the arcs have tokens.
He's just going to pile on yellow here.
Yeah.
The thing is, they don't need tokens because you've got your fire convergence.
Well, the only problem, yeah, he's only got one charge. So
Yeah.
if he uses it here.
Oh. We see it stop working now.
Yeah. Yep. And now, now he rolls the 2 of adds. And there's only 1 die coming in.
Bad. Oh, that's bad.
Oh, and structural.
It's structural. Sure, you'd take that shot with the Laat now for sure.
Yeah.
Range 2, yeah.
It's still just 2 dice.
Just the one.
Ooh, gets 1.
Lucky.
So we go into red. See if we can get some damage in.
Just the one.
Yep. It looks like it's range 3. Oh, he's using Luminars. Nice.
It's like, oh, hit? No, I'm good. Oh, man.
It is just...
That's so close.
Oh.
At least he's got a back shot.
But that's the problem about splitting fire. Is he just hasn't been able to... Oh, okay. Hasn't been able to actually damage anything yet. Until now. So yellow takes
all of it.
And damaged. Yeah, I think you just go red. Oh. Okay.
I mean, if he wants those half points. Oh, it's just triggered Gideon.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, so I think you meant to add it afterwards, but doesn't really matter. There you go. So another 3.
It's going to put him on 2.
Yeah. Well, that one swung quickly.
It did. Well below half now.
Alright, so now do you chuck the yellow one in to try to just bump into things? Because red will probably do a 1 straight. Guessing the red SF, so you can clear the strain and stress.
Yeah, he's definitely not going too quick. I don't know though. He could also try to upset the red arc, and put a bit of pressure on the Lat. I know he hasn't really put any damage into the Lat yet, but
Yeah, I can just see things starting to jam up
yeah,
really badly for Andy as well. See, if the arcs can move and without bumping, they'll get their mods, but if he bumps in, like, because he's moving last, to take away those mods will hurt.
And again, like this is where I'm seeing the value of the Lat. I mean, this is the first game I've seen with the Lat being actually played, but like right here, you could do maybe a hard 2 with the red arc,
Mm.
and you could just get in the middle of everything, block up all Andy's moves, and then you could still give mods to the red one, with that fire convergence. So I don't know. I guess it's just the mods are important, but is it more important just to block up all the SFs?
Well, that's what I'm thinking. Even do you just get yellow and just force straight in? Chuck yellow in the middle.
Yeah, well, that's true. You could do that as well.
And then that's the damage one. So if they're bumping into him, it doesn't matter so much if it's going to be range 1 a shot anyway.
Yeah.
Because yellow doesn't want range 2 shots coming in. Because that's when Gideon's ability will go off.
Yeah, that's true. I guess you need to be careful of that debris too. Do you reckon yellow would clear that?
Yeah, I reckon a 4 straight should be able to clear that.
Oh yeah, I think any straight should be able to clear that. I think it's not even in line.
Oh, I think they're just doing that.
Ooh,
That's the
Terex has been helpful.
Yeah.
So we're not really seeing Warthog getting his value this game, seeing as everyone's the same initiative except Gideon.
Well, that's the thing though, where Gideon couldn't initiative kill yellow.
Yeah, well, that's true.
In this situation where if he went, oh, I could just bank in, bump, and still get that shot on yellow, kill him off before he gets to shoot. He still gets to shoot.
Yeah. That's exactly where I would have put him, I think.
Oh, interesting. All right.
Oh, red soaked up all those. But I guess yellow is still getting those shots.
Yep.
Coming in. In fact, they're going to be the only shots really that Andy would be taking probably. Gideon into the red probably as well, but with the SFs, really only. I don't think you'd waste it on the Lat. I think you'd be going straight into yellow.
Yeah, well, it depends how he goes. So, Andy actually has the timing well for Gideon as well, though, because he'll be getting strain after everything is shot. So he won't actually have the negative effect of the strain.
Yeah, that's true as well.
So he can just do those blues to clear it the next turn. Ooh, just out of that. So it'd be range, so it'd be 2 versus 1 with 2 health left, or could be a dead. Yellow could just die here.
Yeah. Oh,
Ooh, nah. Lucky.
That would have felt bad.
oh, he really just wants to kill yellow.
Oh, here we go.
Needs paint. Oh no, this one bumped.
Oh, gets him.
Ouch.
And I know I've said it quite a few times, but again, you're seeing that Laat come into play, and that takes another gun off the table.
Yeah. It was like interesting using it there, just for the one reroll, but it did it. Getting that gun off before it even gets a shoot.
Yeah, and not even just that gun, but it would have been a ranged one out the back as well.
Yeah.
So it would have been a pretty big. That probably would have ended it for yellow. Obviously, yellow's not out of the woods yet, but
Okay, so he's going to go into red.
oh, that's nice.
That's what Andy's been wanting is.
Yeah, the dice are waking up. Takes them all.
And what's his crit? Direct.
Direct.
So both arcs are on 2.
Yeah, they're limping now. You could potentially see both of them off the table this round.
Yes. Yeah, definitely. So pink will have a range 2 into red, and then red will probably also be a range 2.
Yep.
The only problem will be, yeah, no mods, but you'll get to roll 3 dice. So red.
Range 1 sneaks in.
Cool. Yeah, you spend
Hit
that.
crit.
Crit sneaks
Takes
through.
the crit.
Wounded pilot.
Probably not the worst crit you could get in this spot, but
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how long he'll survive anyway.
ooh,
Not next
that's
turn.
all she wrote.
Oh, it's dice. Brutal.
Oh, they're brutal both ways. Oh, well, not really. It's
then,
all on Andy.
Yeah, and then takes crit, and it was direct.
Oh, how many hull do they have? 5.
Yeah, so 3 left.
They've got a 3, a 1, and the last SF.
Yep. So here he can take a strain, gets an extra. He's dead anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, give him all the strain. Give him another.
Ah, I think he's. It's a hit, I think. Oh no, it was a crit. Yeah, so then gets that, then can roll an extra.
Oh,
Just the 1. And gets the evade.
and evades.
Yeah, I think if he didn't die there, or yeah, I think you just go to yellow, not having the mod. Probably be better averages. And Luminar doesn't
Yeah,
have
Luminar can't help.
Yep. Takes a strain, adds 1.
Oh man, it's just not helping him at all. Oh, well, that's still good. Takes crit.
Oh,
Oh,
dedicated.
dedicated.
No.
No. See, that's how I feel like my luck usually goes. You get those blank into blank. Pilot.
Stun pilot.
Pretty useless one again.
There's yellow.
See, Gideon's pretty. He's not in the best spot.
Oh, we got a follow. Sentinel Ray joining. Yeah, I don't. Poor Andy.
Where does he even go from here?
Yeah. So he's got one arc on 2 hull, one on 1 hull. So probably be red. I would say you could probably 2 straight, and that way you can at least focus, or even just the 1 bank.
Yeah, I'd probably just get that 1 bank in, try to get a range one onto Hask.
Yeah. Wherever he goes, he's in trouble.
Yeah, for sure.
And then even the Laat could just too hard.
Well, you got that turret facing sideways too. I reckon you just do a 1 straight.
Oh, yep.
Because you're keeping that arc on target, free up in action, and Gideon's not going backwards, is he? So maybe even a 5k with Luminara. I feel like the pink SF can't do too much.
Yeah, no, he's
to all of that.
in a bad spot. You'll probably get and
Man, he's rolled a crit every system space for that.
He just uses all his luck on that.
The calculators aren't that helpful if you roll blanks.
Yeah.
Setting up that kill box. Ooh, a barrel.
Okay. So maybe yellow. Oh, there you go. There's your 1 straight.
Yep, there's your 1 straight.
Ah, yep. Yellow sits in there now.
I guess if yellow draws that block on both Husk and yellow might just survive the whole thing.
Oh, and he's just dodged that arc. But
yeah, he's still looking at Husk though.
Maybe it's just a focus. If you've dodged pinks, you just focus and sit, and then you can use.
Yeah. Oh. Oh boy.
Did that not? Wow.
That's very aggressive.
Yep.
See, if he boosted there, he would have arc dodged both.
Here
Because this could one-shot Lumi.
You just jam? Yep. The jam.
Yeah.
And you can't use Luminar's ability on this. But I think you just shoot.
Does the jam stop the use of the force?
No. It's the because he's actually in Husk's bullseye.
Oh, true. Sorry. Yeah.
He's got heaps of health. I think you need that force.
Yeah.
For the defense. Oh, he's going to reroll too. That's not a bad idea.
Oh, not a bad idea. Not a good result.
And gets the 1.
Yeah. So even if you spent the force there, you would have only put a shield down. This is going to be a problem.
Ooh. Crit. Probably just natty out anyway.
Like before.
Yeah. There you go.
Easy. No worries.
Yeah, spend your force, you're fine.
The Lat's been untouched all game.
Oh. Yeah, he took a few shots at it, but it just happened to be. What do you? He evaded and then was using Luminar's ability.
Safe.
Safe.
Was that the Lat shoot? The Lat? Oh no.
No, I think that was the red.
The red. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. They had no mods there.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh, Lat brings some pain.
What's going on here? These dice.
Endgame dice.
Endgame. Oh. You may as well spend it.
Spend it.
Not gonna get shot out. And does Pink have? Oh, he's just got
range 1 red.
Yeah.
Could take red off.
Oh
man.
Focus
the angry dice shake.
Focus would have been so nice right there. Yeah, that opening sort of turns with using the Lat's ability and those arcs just being able to get 3-4 damage in to those SFs. They just drop so quickly.
Yeah, and then you have Luminara taking away the return fire. It's it was a pretty good engagement, but at the same time, poor Andy's dice were not helping him at all.
So I think Gideon will probably be too hard.
Too hard left.
Right. So just to chase.
Oh, chase the Lat.
Yeah. And then Pink. Oh.
Man, I mean, he needs to get rid of those arcs. They're so close. You've got one limping on 1 health and one on 2. I mean, another thing you need to think about in terms of points, the fact that he has gone after the arcs. The arcs are the cheapest ships in this list.
Yeah, that's crazy that. Oh, the Lat is 63 points. Like,
yeah, it's a big boy. It's a big boy, and he hasn't really targeted it at all. So, I mean, thinking he's only 1 hit away from half points on Luminara. I mean, we have almost 20 minutes left, so he might not even it might not even be a 17-minute remaining game. But yeah, I think you'd want to definitely get rid of those shots on the arcs. But how much is his Husk worth?
46. So it's the same as Luminar.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, takes the jam.
I mean, yeah. Do you reckon is there any chance for Andy at this point?
Well, he needs 92 points. So
if he tables both the Lats, that's going to be another 40,
45 or.
Yeah, man, you'd have to table both Lats, half Lumi, and then probably half the Lat, or full Lumi and half the Lat.
Yeah.
I don't think he's got enough guns to do it.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, he has to finish off the arcs and to take out the Lat, which
is on full. And we haven't even seen the Lat user reinforce this game either. So if it got too dangerous, you could see that happen too. But I don't think we'll even get to that point the way this is going. Unless Haas just gets 3 crits and then blanks out, and you can't even get a chain. It wouldn't even happen.
Now here, do you transfer that? Okay. Yep. I was gonna say, do you give it to the arc? Let's try to stop it from hurting so much. It's gonna.
Ooh, 4. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Getting eager. Oh.
There we go.
Who needs mods? Oh, jeez. It's okay. Had the focus. Just the shields.
Yeah. I was going to say, I don't know if I would spend it, but then it was a crit, so
yeah,
definitely want to protect that half points.
But yeah, 8 to go still. Like it.
Yeah, they're big.
He's just got that range 1. Does he?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Wow. Only just
yeah,
snuck it in. Oh, he did the 7th fleet. I missed
7th
that.
fleet.
Yep, and then use
Fire convergence.
Roll 2 of them.
Not bad.
Last shield.
Shield.
Well, there you go. There's now Andy needs 111 points.
Yeah, I think it's it's all over at this point. I think, but oh no.
Oh.
Just says no thanks, not taking the chance on the green dice.
Who did he use that on?
I think was it pink going into red?
But isn't he in his bullseye?
Does that count at the back?
Isn't that it's his front arc? So isn't it?
Oh yeah, is it defender or is it you?
Yeah, I thought it was defender.
Well, a friendly ship, if it is not, yeah, he can't do that.
Okay, I'll just go tell him.
Yeah. Oh, unless.
Great.
I was just gonna say, Luminar. I don't think you could use just then. Aren't you in Pink's bullseye?
Oh, that is a good question.
Oh no.
Yes. Yeah. No. Good. Good pick.
So
just in bullseye.
Okay.
Just one.
All right. So it was 1.
Yep. So it was just in. So. Oh, okay.
Doesn't even matter.
It doesn't even matter. Just rolls it. Rolls away my judge call.
Which also gives the force back to Luminara as well.
That's true, actually.
So I think Luminara should have full force and then the 1 charge on Warthog. I'm sure he'll get to it.
They've picked it up.
I don't think so.
I'll just let them know again. Oh, Luminar should have both force back now, because you didn't spend it.
Oh yeah, thank you.
All good. Yep. So fix that.
Oh, fully loaded.
Yeah. And Andy's probably just like.
Yeah.
Let him know after he rolls the evade.
Yeah, that was rough that arc survived.
Yeah, I think if he was able to kill him. Oh, we've got Other follow. Here we
7 fleet. Yeah, is recharged. Terex gets it.
gets the.
Man, if this game was dependent on how many times Terex is triggered, Andy would have this game in the bag.
Yep. If only those calculators actually went to damage.
That's it.
I don't think he actually spent many of them.
Yeah, I feel like he hasn't quite gotten the value. He's gotten the results, but
Oof.
oh, little kill box for him.
Yeah. Oh, so I think you need to. Yeah, you rotate your arc.
Make sure you get that mod.
Or go one forward.
Let's see if Luminara called it.
Probably.
Yep.
One bang. Oh, still bumps though.
Bump. Is that a nub bump, do you reckon? That's so close.
Yeah.
Was Gideon not a bump?
No, Gideon was bumped.
Oh, it was. He's got rid of it.
So here, I think you probably do shoot, or you shoot yellow, knowing that you'll be able to change, but you've got to calculate. Be able to use Luminar, but you do have a calculate that you can be annoying. But then you've also got a range 1 onto Luminar.
Yeah, I guess it's who's worth more points. It's Luminara probably.
Yeah. The thing,
She
yeah,
does have more greens.
even killing yellow. Oh, yep. So uses 1, changes that to a calculate. Yeah. Changes it to die, turns it back.
Oh, gets 2. Yeah, maybe the arc would have been better there just because of the green dice.
But then, in saying that, it would have been just.
I guess it would have been 2v2, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Or 2v1, sorry.
Oof. Don't need to re-roll them.
No, getting the job done at the back.
Oh.
You'd probably spend, wouldn't you?
I think you need to spend. Oh, he's not.
He's not.
Living dangerously.
Stunned pilot. I mean, I guess at this point, if he's taken all those shots.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and there's 7 fleets.
Yeah, bang.
Oof.
Fire convergence, let's go.
Reroll 2. Could survive.
Natties, come on, Andy.
Oh, you've still got the focus, so just 2 paint. 2 paint. Ooh, he
Has
survives.
to spend.
But it's now the
Yeah,
annoying thing.
Yeah, he needs to take off that red.
Red's on 2. So you can't use Luminar's ability actually here either.
No, he can't. No, nope. I don't think he can do that. He just triggered it again.
Yeah, I think they realised that.
Yeah. And then Gideon trigger?
Yep. So you did the Gideon to get the extra. And there's the 2. Oh, does he have dedicated?
He does. No way. Dedicated coming in.
Ooh, into
Nope.
blanks.
So that's red gone.
Red has gone down.
So look, I don't think there's time left to win, but there's definitely time left to close the gap a bit.
Yeah. So he's got 6.5 minutes. He's down by 89 points. with a 1-hull SF and a 2-hull Gideon.
Yeah, it's not looking too healthy, is it?
So taking the strain though.
Yeah, but he'll probably just do a 1 forward or something, clear that strain. Even if Hask initiative kills, Warthog keeps him on.
Yeah.
Could even do a stop with Warthog right here and block up Hask. I'm sure Hask isn't doing anything crazy quick.
No, it's probably just that, yeah, 1 straight or a bank.
Yeah.
Try to catch wherever Luminar's going to go. But it's even to you 1 bank left with the SF. He does have that rear arc.
Yeah, I guess he could.
It clears that. Gives him a bit of room.
Yeah, I guess it's just risking if Luminara's going to call that. I think you definitely want to try clearing yellow.
Oh, and yeah, actually, because Warthog moves first. The Warthog will probably... You're probably too hard with Warthog.
Yeah, that's true.
And just get in front of him.
Yeah.
Because then he's in front, he bumps into the back of him, well, he's not going to shoot anything then.
Maybe even a 3 hard. Just get right up in his grill. I want to see him stress that Laat.
Oh. That's like stressed facing the board.
Just taking a jam there with Terex, the first roll of the game that hasn't been.
Oh no, I think he did take a jam before because he passed that.
Action, wasn't it?
Oh, he took the jam and then when he flips, he can actually use an action to send it to anybody. Did they do that?
Yeah, they're good.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah, Warthog just did a 1 straight, I think.
Oh, okay, and bumped. Yeah.
Or one bank.
Yep. Ooh, interesting.
Still gets the shot on Luminara though.
Yeah, you could put 2.
Put 2 into a.
Or
Unless.
unless.
And you've got the mods from the Laat as well.
It's got 1. Oh,
don't need it.
Don't need it. It's going down. Hit crit. Ouch.
Oh, and a direct. Man, it's definitely nice to have some new ships on the table though.
Yeah, it's really interesting how they are really starting to look at it that the Laat is the winner of the new ships.
Yeah, I mean, it was interesting because on the Discord, pretty much since the release, people have been very upset about how expensive it is, but I don't think enough people have seen it being played because this game, it's been worth every penny, I reckon.
Yeah. And also, the way this list is, it's very defensive when it needs to be. So, if your opponent goes all into that Laat, like, they can... Oh, and Gideon went down. Or did he only get 1?
What's he on?
What's that?
Looks like Gideon's on 1. Yeah, I know. I'm just glad. Obviously, as a Republic player, like I'm just glad that we've had something that's been added. That's not, despite a lot of people I've seen being upset about costing and how it's going to be useless. It's nice that there's a bit of positivity around it, and getting some use, getting some play. And I think just for the fact that it's a Laat and that it's cool, I think a lot of people are going to be using it.
Yeah.
It's also cool to see that the FO, we've seen Terex get a lot of, I guess, we've got a lot of triggering from Terex as well. Obviously, he's been unlucky with his rolls, but it has been cool to see that work as well as Gideon. So yeah, it's just nice to have some more flavor, have something new.
Yeah, and this is a good move as well. Just cause that. Oh, wasn't that
no.
Bye bye, Gideon.
Yeah, I think he's not feeling great.
Oh, James. Because there's CLT will be on.
You still have but the thing is, the gem doesn't even matter because you have fire convergence.
Yeah, oh, that's true.
It's just there's time. It's just crazy.
Yeah, you don't even have to. Oh,
Use fire convergence. Oh yeah, use force.
just do that and you're a bit dead. Just hope he doesn't get a weapons failure. Then he can
Loose stabilizer.
he can still shoot at yellow. He might be able to kill yellow off.
Go on, get him.
Get him.
You still got Luminara chilling there though. This is like, it's almost like there's been an answer to every situation in this game.
Oh, yep, so he can use his ability on himself. How to die. Oh,
Ooh.
gets the 2.
2 hits. You can still do it.
It's 1.
Oh,
Gets
Lumi spend. No, doesn't care.
Nah, Lumi would be out of range, wouldn't he?
Oh, true. 0 to 2, isn't it?
Yep. So there's.
All right, you got them off the table. That's good.
Killed yellow in the end, but Gideon did go down. So. What's it got? So that ended up being 200 to 90. That is so strong.
Yeah.
Laat.
Money well spent, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
I've got mine in the post, so that should be good. Looking forward to that.
All right. Well, yeah. Thanks for watching. And so Andy will come on and commentate our game now. So we'll get to see a bit of Separatists with their sliding around. And I'm guessing you've got a Laat just to wreck me.
I do.
Laat with marks to wreck. All right. We'll be on soon. Thanks, guys.